Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today. What I usually do is I usually show off books from random and I end on a key issue. However, my previous video was about the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man series, and I had this series behind it in one of these boxes, in with all the Fs. We had Flash, and then Freedom Fighters, and then Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, and then we had this series called From Above. Now, when I started doing the Melbourne comic convention circuit in 2013, 2013, there was a guy there by the name of Craig Bruyn, and he had this book. I'll show it to you, From Above, and he had, I think, like 5 issues out at the time, and he had shirts and mugs and posters, and he had this particular style, which it was a little bit cartoony, but it was also really action orientated. And look, I'll show you his the guy, but do you know what? I cannot remember the name of the vigilante, but it was very reminiscent of Moon Knight. And when I told Craig that, this guy reminds me of Moon Knight, Craig said Moon Knight is his favorite character, and he kind of centered this idea on what if Melbourne had its own version of Moon Knight, which I thought was a really cool concept. So I read the first 5 issues and I was floored. It was so much fun. It was it was techno based and action packed, and every page was just a delight to look at, because Craig's style just came through on every single page, and you could tell that he had a massive affinity for this idea, and for Moon Knight, and he also included his dog in here. But yeah, so this guy, let's just call him From Above, because again, I can't remember. Let's see if he's on the back. No. I really should have gone through this before I started the video. But yeah, so this guy, he has a factory in the heart of Melbourne where it's his base of operations. He has a crew that help him out with his adventures, and he's fighting crime. He's fighting this, that, and the other, and it kept on going and going. From issue 4, we have a different format in terms of it's very much like black and grey and white, but he's focusing more on the whites, especially for the covers, and the artwork is kind of slowly evolving, and so that was issue 4. Then we have issue 5, and the beauty of this is that Craig he'd put all his effort into doing this series, and he was trying to bring them out on the regular, and he got to issue 6, and it started to slow down, but as you can see, he's got a gun here, and it was violent, it was fun, and it was techno based, if that's even a term. And then we had issue 7, and I believe this was the last issue. Yeah, I think this was, because he promoted issue 8, but I don't own issue 8. Now, Craig, if you're watching this video by any chance and there is an issue 8, I would be very keen to pick it up. If you want to buy these books, I believe you can just search for Craig Bruyn on Facebook. Let's see if I can find look, there we go, Craig Bruyn right there, and I think it could be also melbournecomics.com. I think so, but anyway, just Google Craig Bruyn, and Bruyn is Bruyne, and if you're interested in buying these books, track him down and just say, look, can you send some out to me? He's a lovely guy. Still friends with him on Facebook. Haven't seen him in the Melbourne in the comic circuit all that much. But he is doing prints. I know he's doing prints, and I think he's working for as an illustrator in the private sector. But yeah, it was a fun series, and yeah, it's Melbourne's Moon Knight. So that's what I might title this video, Melbourne's Moon Knight. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for sticking with me, and I'll catch you at the next one.